Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. As always, if you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us through our hellos. First, I'm gonna check the sound, so if you hear me twice, don't worry. Around 5 minutes. Okay, it seems that the sound is okay. I see that somebody is joining, but I cannot see the names today. I don't know, sometimes Facebook does that. So if you want to say hi, please do it in the comments. It's very strange. Sometimes I can see clearly who is joining, and sometimes it's just hidden. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Gina. Oh, Gina, you and married already. How cool. Enjoy your trip. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Sandra. All right, it is time for us to start. In the past few sessions, we have been talking about the fact that what makes us get so lost in our emotions is that we attach our stories to them. Today, we will do an exercise that will hopefully help you to drop the story and find the feeling. Pema Chodron writes, I discovered quite a while back, and that it was very liberating for me, that the escalation of emotions, where you're really in the river, swept away, losing all your perspective, totally carried away by loneliness and anger and despair, is fueled by the storyline. Our emotions are like the stone thrown in the water without the ripples. But with the storyline, the ripples get bigger and bigger and go out farther and farther and eventually turn into waves and even hurricane velocity winds. The storyline really churns things up. You know how you might put on music in order to make yourself cry? So you play a particular song and you just milk the sadness. So our storylines are just like that, except we don't need music. We have our mind and our thoughts, and they can rev up the emotions. But if we use our emotions as the object of meditation, as our friend and support, it's like standing on the bank of the river and simply observing. And our emotions are escalating, our thoughts may be all over the place, but using thoughts or emotions themselves as the object of meditation means really experiencing life. So let's do a practice with that in mind. This exercise involves giving your friendly attention to the experience or the felt sense of an emotion. We're trying to get at a non-verbal experience. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle into your body. Your body relaxed and at the same time alert. Breath natural. Just feeling yourself breathe. Easy, no struggle. Letting all the experiences of the present moment, physical sensations, thoughts, emotions, to flow through you as energy. And see if you can get a sense of spaciousness in your breath. Now bring up a memory that carries with it a strong emotion. And perhaps it's not a so-called negative emotion. Maybe it's joy. What does this emotion feel like? Find its texture, its color. Feel where it is located in your body. Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it in your heart, in your belly, somewhere else? Remember, you're looking for a felt answer, not words. It's like asking yourself, what does a toothache feel like? And you don't have to describe it to yourself in words, but you want to touch to know that feeling. If thoughts come up and distract you, just note that, thinking, and come back to experiencing. Come back to finding the feeling. What does the felt sense of the emotion feel like now? It's said that all experiences arise and subside. Is that your experience as well? Thoughts can cause the energy of emotions to freeze or dwell for a long time. If we let go of the thoughts, the energy can move. Is that your experience? If you find yourself describing your felt sense of the emotion with a word, what does pleasant or unpleasant or painful or tight feel like? What does this word you're using to describe the emotion really feel like? Breathe in and out. Let your breath be spacious. Feel your breath, experience it. Rest in this experience. And if you're experiencing a really strong emotion, you might want to breathe more deeply so that a sense of space and openness and friendliness can come in and support you. And if you're feeling absolutely nothing at all, just this blank neutral state, breathe in and out and simply note, what does blank and neutral feel like? What does numb feel like? If you're feeling resistance to doing this, experience that. You can keep asking yourself the question, what is it? And whether it's boredom, resistance, overwhelm, pain, pleasure, or drowsiness, try to get at the experience by asking yourself, what does this feel like? And remember, you are not looking for verbal answer. You are looking to touch the experience itself. Whatever it is you're feeling now, simply stay with it. Sit in the home base of your being, the vast spaciousness of your mind, the open dimension of you. You're not trying to breathe a strong emotion away, but there can be the feeling of having a lot of space around it. You might feel less smothered by this emotion. In this exercise, we're training for real life, our daily life. Strong emotions will come into our life. And through meditation, we learn to give these emotions space so that we can feel more settled when they do arise. So have you been able to open up a little bit to create the space around your strong emotion? Remember, it's okay if not. Just connect with your direct experience, whatever that may be. And now gently let go of this practice. Scan your body. Notice what's going on right now for you. Physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you right now, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue this exercise of dropping the story and connecting directly with the emotion. It's not easy by any stretch of imagination, but when we train ourselves to do it, if only for a few fleeting moments, we open up to spaciousness and feel more settled with whatever arises in our life. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.